Hi, my name is Aly Paws from the Yoga Home. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing it. Today, we are doing side body. So lots of lengthening through the side, lots of twisting. So if you're into that, let's go. We will start in child's pose, please. So grab your mat or a comfortable space on your carpet and separating the knees about hip distance. Let's lengthen the arms out. So stretch out through the elbows, but try not to bring tension to the shoulders. So really let the shoulders relax. Relaxing the palms into the ground. And from here, we'll take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And when you exhale, soften in through the inner hips and thighs, lower back through the shoulders and spine. And take another breath in. Feel the sides of the rib cage expand. And then complete exhale. Good. So just taking a few breaths on your own, really starting to calm down the mind, relaxing the body, and setting the tone for our practice. Allow your neck to soften, the eyes and the whole face. And I invite you to practice your Ujjayi breath if you know it. Just breathing in and out of the nose, creating that ocean sound through the back of the throat, the chest. Which is a nice consistent breath to use throughout the rest of the practice. So before we begin moving, feel free to set an intention before your practice. So something that really motivates you or something you'd like to work on today. Good, and on your next inhale, let's just look up slightly to the hands and walk both hands and both arms over to the left side of your mat. So you root the palms down and rest the forehead back down if it reaches. And then feel that whole right side all the way to the outer armpit down through your hip. In through the intercostals between the rib cage, the muscles between the rib cage. Good, and then walking all the way over to the right side of the mat. Just waking up this side body. Becoming familiar with any length or anything that's tight or stuck. Just simply observing before and after. And then we'll come back to center. And slowly bring the hips off of the heels, bringing the knees a little closer in if they were wide for your child's pose. And then the shoulders are above the wrists. We'll just cycle through a little bit of the cat-cow just to move through the spine. So exhale as the belly comes in towards the back body and you round, letting the head relax down. And then inhale, tailbone comes up, looking up, opening the chest, and exhale. Good, use that breath to cycle through, heating up the spine. Inhale and exhale. Good, and we'll come back to neutral cat, so just a nice long spine. Right leg extends back behind you as you press through the right heel, and then the left arm coming into a cat balance. So the left arm lifts off, extending through that left arm. Feeling nice and stacked and strong through this right arm. So the hips are leveling off. Navel center is slightly drawing in and up. Breathing. One point of focus. See if you can keep your neck nice and long. Good. Exhale. Right knee lowers, left hand lowers. Other side, left leg extends. Right arm reaches out. So extending through that right elbow. Find the nice, even, leveled hips. Energy through the back leg and foot, and just breathing here. Good. And then exhale, releasing that side. Shaking the hips from side to side, and eventually finding our downward facing dog. So press the toes in, hands stay about shoulder distance, lifting the hips up. Take a moment just to pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Breathing while you do this. Good, and eventually find some stillness. See if you can pick up the toes. Relax them back down with no gripping. Rooting down, a little bit of awareness through the index finger knuckles as you lengthen through your elbows and spine. And try not to dip into your chest and over-rotate, or I should say hyperextend it. That's if you're really flexible. If you're not that flexible, you might be rounding through the upper back, and therefore you just want to soften a little bit through the chest. Or bend the knees. One more breath. And let's extend the right leg behind us. So just lift it up. It doesn't have to be super high. I want you to keep your hips leveled. Keep pressing through the right heel. Strengthening and lengthening that right leg. And having equal pressure on the left hand and the right hand. Okay, keep pressing through. One more breath. Exhale, release. Left leg lifts, flexing the left foot, straightening through the spine, pressing equally through both palms. One more breath. And exhale. Good, let's gaze up towards the front, stepping both feet hip distance. Spread the toes, lift the spine and chest, inhaling. Exhale to fold forward. Let the head relax. Good, coming all the way up. Reach the palms so they're facing towards the front. And then come up onto your tiptoes, lift the heels. Good. Lengthening the side body. Find one point of focus. Palms are facing the front, stretching through the arms on your tiptoes, heels are lifted. Good, and exhale. We just want to start to access different side body lines. In Sattva Yoga, there's different integrative action lines and stuff. We won't talk about that today. But just having awareness that there's outside lines and inside lines with the side body. Okay, let's reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Come to the right side, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhaling to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step both feet back, find your plank position, strong through the legs. Now to lower down, if you know chaturanga, go for it. I'm going to do the modified, lowering to my knees, and then bending the elbows. Looking forward, chest is open, tops of the feet press, legs are strong, lift the heart, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Long spine, exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let any tension relax through the neck as you're in this downward facing dog, but keep the neck nice and long. One point of focus, nice steady breath. Gazing forward, stepping both feet. Inhale, halfway lift, lifting the heart. And folding, exhale. Good, coming all the way up with the arms, reach. Look up, exhale, release the arms beside the body. Okay, we'll do a little bit of a variation. Let's place the hands on the thighs. Inhale to reach the arms towards the sky, look up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, just lift the gaze and the heart. And exhale, the left foot steps back behind you. Okay, pressing either the toes or top of the foot in to the ground. Reach the arms up so the palms are facing towards the front. Lengthening the arms and side body, pressing the feet into the earth to keep the legs active. Breathing. Inhale, and then we'll come to T position with the arms. Okay, open the palms towards the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Back to center, inhale. And exhale, find your down dog. Step back. Good, left foot steps forward. Right knee is down, top of the foot presses. Inhale. Palms open towards the front. Good. And then arms T position. Open the palms up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center and arms up. Exhale, find plank position. Step the left foot back, strong through the body. Shoulders above the wrists. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Chaturanga, or lower down to your knees to come cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing steady. Sending those thigh bones back, so you want to engage the upper legs. One more breath here. Gaze forward, exhale, step both feet. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold. And coming all the way up, reach the arms. Good, exhale. Bring the feet together, so toes touching. Okay, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, just halfway lifting. And then the left foot, excuse me, left foot steps back, finding your lunge. So this right knee is nice and stacked, feeling stable on that right side. The back leg is nice and engaged, rooting through all four corners of the feet. Breathing in your lunge. Now to come up to high lunge, we'll really have to use the core strength and the strength of our legs, okay? You might want to step up even just a little bit. So slowly come up, knee is stacked, arms reach up so the palms are facing towards the front. Breathing here, back leg is strong. One more breath. And exhale. Left hand comes down on the inside of that right foot. And then let's spiral around on the exhale, opening the right arm towards the sky. Okay, leveling out through the hips as much as you can. Breathing. Exhale, right hand comes down. Step that right foot back to find downward facing dog. And then switching sides. Left foot steps forward. Lunge first. Okay, just to get that nice foundation with the legs. The back leg is engaging. You're reaching out through your crown. Heart is going forward, not hovering or not rounding forward, but lifting towards the front. Okay, let's go for it. Starting to lift up. Get your balance and then reach the arms upwards towards the sky, fingertips facing towards the ceiling, and then palms facing towards the front. Good, so just leveling out those hips. One more breath here. And exhale. Right hand comes down on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twisting around. Breathing. One more breath. And exhale, left hand comes down. Step back for your plank position. Okay, shoulders above the wrists. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, heart lifts, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing steady, find one point of focus. Stay calm in the mind. And sturdy in the body, but try to find that release of tension. So you want to be strong, but not forcing so you feel tension. Good. One more breath here. And exhale, gazing towards the front. Step both feet. Inhale. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold. And coming all the way up, reach the arms. Exhaling. Now we'll step the right foot out to the right, about a leg's distance, so the heels are lined up. Okay, and then we'll turn the right toes open towards the back of the mat. Keep both legs nice and straight. Left toes come in a little bit for triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana, reach the arms up, inhale. And exhale, reach towards the back of your mat. Lower the right hand down above, below the knee, or at the ankles or the toes, wherever you're at. Try not to fold forward. So you want to bring your heart open. That right side body is lengthening. The left arm reaches towards the sky. Any shoulder injuries, left hand is on the waist. Keep rolling that left shoulder back. Breathing here. Find space in both side bodies. Good. Press through the feet. Let's come all the way up. Reach the right palm towards the sky. Both legs are straight and strong, rooting down. And then you're opening up through the side body. Lengthen. Breathe. Good, and then just coming back to center. Step up a bit, maybe even just heel toe the back foot. So the left foot steps a tiny bit so we can get this left hip around. The left toes angle towards the back. Now right hip is coming back. So we're nice and squared off towards the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhaling to fold forward into Parsvottanasana. Okay, both hands come down. Maybe you have a block there, or two blocks on the side to help you stay lifted through the spine and the chest. Breathing. Continue lifting both kneecaps, but not locking into the knee joint. Pick up all the toes, spread them, relax them back down. One more breath. And then this one, you may want to use your block on the inside of the right foot to get extra lift for revolve triangle. So left hand is on the ground or a block, right hand is coming to the hip. I like to pull my right hip back a little bit. And then lengthen on the inhale, reach through the crown, exhale, spiral through the rib cage and the upper body. And continue twisting and revolving as you breathe. Both legs are staying straight and strong. Good. Keep breathing. One more breath. And exhale. Hand comes down. Come all the way up and around. Triangle on the other side. Left toes open up towards the front. Right toes come in a little bit. Let's reach the arms up. Inhale. And then reach to the left. And lower that left hand down eventually. Start finding space in the chest. Roll that right shoulder open. And then eventually the right arm comes towards the sky. Spread the toes. Feel energy through the arches. That's your Pada Bandha. Breathing, lengthening the side bodies. Good. One more breath. And exhale. Start to come up and back. So left palm to the sky. Right hand can slide down the leg a little bit. Keep strong through the legs. And then coming back. So step up the right foot. Start to turn towards the front so the angle of the toes have to turn in. Okay, right hip comes forward, left hip back. Lift the chest, inhale. Parsvottanasana, exhale, folding forward. Both hands come down. Unless you're rounding and you're reaching and it's hard to touch the floor, maybe just come up. Don't press on your knee joint, but maybe above the knee or below the knee, or two blocks. Just work with the length of your spine. Shoulders down the back body. Nice steady Ujjayi breath. Or any breath that you know that doesn't confuse you. Let's put some energy in the feet. Good. One more breath. Keep both legs straight and strong. Right hand comes down to the ground, left hand to the hip. Once again, if you need that extra lift, use the block. If you have a shoulder injury on this left side, you don't need to reach it up towards the sky. You can keep the left hand on the waist. Okay, just reach out through the crown. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, starting to open up that left shoulder. And then eventually opening up the left arm to the sky. Now I'm doing the modified version if you wanted to look. If you know full pose, go for it. If you're practicing for a while, your right hand is on the outside of that left foot. Good. One more breath. And exhale. Unwind yourself. Come all the way up. Whew. Turn that left foot in. Now I want you to go a little bit wider. Turning the right toes open towards the back of the mat. The right knee bends so that it's above the ankle. And the right knee joint's pressing towards the pinky toe. So you can see your big toe. Back foot is angled at a 90 degrees. So just bring your right arm to the right leg and then left arm reaches. Nice and diagonally. So do a little bit of a lower rib cage, knits kind of coming in and up. Same with the navel center. Gazing point can be wherever your neck is comfortable. Breathing. Back leg's nice and strong. One more breath. Good, exhale. Let's slowly come up, heel toe the back foot. You're gonna face, again, the back wall, or the back of your mat. Okay, so you're in a low lunge now, so the left knee lowers down. Now for this one, if you're grabbing your foot, you may want to pad the knee. So roll up the side of your mat. And if you're not grabbing the foot, just extend the left arm towards the sky. You'll get a nice extension through all the fascia in the front body. Squaring the hips and shoulders off. Breathing. Good. And then release that foot if you're there. Bringing the left elbow on the outside of the right leg. So your palms are going to connect, like namaste. Okay, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, twisting through the mid-spine. Now, if your back toes, your left toes are into the mat, you can press them in and then lift that left knee off and engage the left leg. Keep breathing. One more breath, and exhale. Starting to slowly come up, go to the other side. So we're still in a wide stance. Left toes turn open, left knee bends. If you find that your knee's way beyond the ankle, you might be too short of a stance and you might want to lengthen out further. If your knee's right beyond, like before the ankle, you're too long of a stance, so shorten it up. So that's a good indication. When you start to bend the knee, you want it to be right stacked. Left arm comes down. Let's do the right side, or the left leg. So the right arm really lengthens out. You feel that from the pinky right hand all the way down to the pinky right foot. One point of focus, breathing here. Keep that right leg strong. Steady breath. Good. Inhale, let's slowly come up, heel toe the back foot, start to turn towards the front of the mat, right knee lowers down. Let's pad the right knee and bend the right knee, grab onto the ankle. And remember, if you're not grabbing the ankle, just extend the right arm towards the sky, lifting the heart. Breathing. Good. Exhale, release that foot. And then unfold the mat. Okay, let's slowly stay down. Sorry, I got distracted in my mind, thinking about the time. See, this is what happens when you're not focusing on the breath. You start to think about other things. So let's bring the right arm up and around. So bring that right elbow on the outside of the left leg, palms connected. Lengthen through the crown, inhale, exhale, twisting. Back leg, if you're ready for this and you're balanced, lift that back knee. Engage the right leg. Breathing. One point of focus. Good, exhale. Whew. Let's come around, step back, find your down dog. Walk it out. And then step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Folding, exhale. And coming all the way up, reach the arms. And exhale, hands come down. So this balance, there's two different ways you can do it. You can either lift your right knee, just your knee, and twist to the right, opening up the palm. Okay, and the right arm extends back behind you, thumb towards the sky. Otherwise, Full pose would be getting the edge of the right foot, pressing through the heel, finding an extension in the leg, and then reaching the arm behind you. Now, you know, to be honest, most people aren't here quite yet. So don't struggle with it. Just bend the knee and stay here. Breathing. Keep tall in the spine. Good. And exhale. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a sweat on. This is good. Okay, left side. Left knee bends. Right hand comes on the outside of the left leg, keeping the knees nice and level to the hips, so you don't want to draw that knee across the hip, the center. And the left arm comes back. Tall in the spine, one point of focus. Breathing. Good, one more breath. And exhale, releasing. Ooh, shake it out. Come to the top of your mat, Tadasana. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step back, plank pose, come all the way down to your belly. Now you have your hands beside, like in locust, palms into the ground, forehead resting. And then inhale, we'll lift our legs, chest, arms. Lift, lift, lift. Keep the toes active, the legs active. Lift the gaze, lift the chest, and then reach the arms out to the side and then forward. So we're gonna pulse and come up and down 3 times here. So lift, and then exhale, release. And then lift arms and legs. Exhale, release. One more. Lifting, good, and then resting. Maybe pressing your forehead into stacked hands or either side of the face. When you take a deep breath in through the nose, I want you to feel the space in the side body and then exhale. Let it go out of the mouth. Feel the back releasing. Soften the lower back. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good. And let's bring our hands beside the body. Press up so that you can come to your seat. Sitting down. And then bringing the shoulders back. Knees lift, feet lift. Navasana. Palms are in front of the chest. And then we'll just start twisting slowly, okay? 1, breathing, 2, 3, twisting side to side, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stay tall, 9, keep the feet lifted, and 10. Good, soles of the feet come together in Balankonasana. Stay tall with the spine. You may want to sit on a cushion for this one. So heels are pressing into each other. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, slightly folding if it feels good. Good, inhale. And exhale, the right leg comes out to the side. And the left heel is on the inside of the leg. Right hand slides down your right leg and then open the left shoulder. Left arm comes up and over. Breathing. Good. Inhale, coming up. So if you're mirroring me and doing a mirror version, that's okay. Just make sure you're always switching. Okay, you're switching sides. Good. Left hand now slides down the left leg, opening up the right shoulder, and the right arm comes up and over. Keep active with that left leg. Actually, both heels stay active. Breathing into it, allow that fascia to really soften. Fascia is just the connective tissue. Good. Inhale. Let's come all the way back up. Okay, so let's roll down to our back, rolling all the way down. We'll bring both legs into the chest. Hands are out T position. I want you to start to bring the knees towards the right. Keep the feet and the knees together. And as you're going to the right, you're not going to land on the ground. You're just going to hover. So maybe just a little bit is good for your back. Or maybe you want to go a bit more. Gets more into the core. But your core has to be stabilized. Otherwise, you will start to feel this in the lower back, and it's not good. So keep the feet lifted, stacked, and spreading the toes. And then you can just gaze up towards the ceiling so the head can be nice and centered. I'm using a lot of pressure into my right arm and hand just so that I don't fall all the way to the right. So I'm not dumping it into my lower back. I am activating through the core and also my arms. One more breath. Good. Coming back up. You can scoot your hips to the right if you want, and then start to bring the knees to the left. Lining up the spine. Keep lifting the feet. Good, one more breath. Nice, and this time we will just go all the way down to the ground. So let's bring the knees to the right, looking to the left and having a nice, gentle recline twist. Breathing in and out. Softening the rib cage, the lower back. And then let's come up and over to the other side. Softening into it. Relax the back and the legs and the face. Good, so then we'll come back to center and get one hip opener in before we finish off in Shavasana. So the right foot comes onto the left leg. Thread the needle, bringing that left knee towards you, relaxing the shoulders down. Let the head roll and release the neck a little bit. If you're not reaching your left leg, you can press your left foot into a block or a wall, or use a strap if you like. Good. You should start to feel this on the outer right hip. Should be good sensations through the hip, not through the knee. If you're starting to feel any weirdness in the knee, I would come out, maybe readjust it. Switching sides, the left foot comes onto the right leg. Finding an active left foot, so you want to keep that flex, pressing through the heel. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. Same with the face and the jaw. And then slowly come out. Do any other poses you feel necessary before Shavasana. And we'll just get all settled now onto our back body. Straightening both legs so they're about comfortable distance apart. And then the arms are comfortable distance apart with the palms facing upwards. Softening through the hips and the lower back. And just settling the shoulders, let the head and neck roll from side to side, loosening up. Finding a center with the head, so you don't want to let your head fall to one side. Good, nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And then just begin to surrender into this nice relaxation position, softening the eyes, the tongue and the jaw. Down through the shoulders, the chest and the heart center. Relaxing down through your spine and your hips, both legs, knees and ankles. All your toes, all your fingers. Completely let the thoughts start to dissolve into this moment as it slips into the awareness of the breath. Breathing in and out of the nose as the belly rises and falls. And just be here for a couple minutes. Let's start to bring our awareness back to the breath. Breathing nice deep breaths in and out. Feel free to stay longer if your body is inviting you to do that. And just moving gently through the fingers, toes, and reaching the arms to take a nice stretch, feeling how open the side body is. Bringing both knees in. And then we'll roll gently to the right side, using the arm as a nice pillow. Breathing in and out. Good. Coming back up to seated. Closing the eyes, sitting nice and tall in a cross-legged posture or Sukhasana. Checking into the body, seeing how open the side body is. Maybe the back and the spine and the chest is open from all the different twists. Let's rub the palms together. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Palms come to heart center, and we'll finish with one Om together. Inhale. Good. Deep breath in. Pause. And slowly exhale. So if you're confused about what Om is, it's the vibration of all creation. It's a nice way to start or end the practice. And I just want to say thank you so much for showing up and coming to your mat today. It's such special work for us to do, this inner landscape, cultivating and marinating stuff. I invite you to come on to my other videos or to share this if it really inspired you. And when you subscribe, there's a little bell button. You just press that and you'll get notified every Monday of a new video. So, gracias, namaste.